out here in between as we're going to go 200 laps in the feature coming up in just a bit. It's nice to see you. I'm going duck hunting before we...
Well, you probably can't see me because this True Timber camo is so good. So let me take this off real quick.
Yeah, do we have... you're make sure you take care of your sponsorship. There you go. That's good enough. Now we know who you are. You got the Ford logo. You're looking good. All right, how about the new setup this year? What are you most excited about?
Yeah, I'm pumped up. Front Row Motorsports, the number 4 team, new number. But I have some familiar faces with me. Drew Blickensterfer and a couple other guys and gals came over from Stewart Haas. So I'm really excited to get the season kicked off. I had so much fun last night racing out here.
Yeah,
at
it was a
Bowman
little
Gray.
while, right? You had learned a lot, I'm sure.
Were you up here for the race? You have the best seat in the house. I made it 3 wide down here.
I was watching
fun.
these guys taking notes.
Well, I was,
yeah.
And take me back into that. The 3 wide scenario, I mean, that's what put you, landed in you this interview instead of that LCQ that we just watched.
Yeah.
Look at this right here. Walk me through this.
Well, nobody told me that you can't make it 3 wide here, so I might as well figured, hey, I'll try it. So went to the top, passed them 3 wide.
At that point right there, did you think it was going to work?
Well, I'm locking the tires. I'm like, man, I'm going to pound the safer barrier down here in turn 3 and 4. But ended up sticking. I threw them on the dash. I had a lot of fun in that heat race. But, hey, that was just a preview. We saw the last chance qualifier here. That was wild. Tonight, it's going to get crazy for this 200-lapper.
So, I mean, your strategy is still the same. I mean, we're going for it, right?
Hell yeah,
3
checkers
wide?
are records, baby.
Well, I love that. I love that. So these people are either going to love you or hate you by the time the night is over.
Well, I know the section up in turn 3. I was sitting right up here in the grandstands in turn 3 and meeting fans, signing autographs, watching the beginning of the LCQ, and they are rowdy. A lot of middle fingers up in the air. A lot of guys cheering for their favorite driver. This place is packed on their feet only. It's a good time.
So balance the aggression for me, because we heard Larson say before that last chance race, he's like, I want to win, but I don't want to make everyone mad and then have to deal with that the rest of the season. How do you balance that tonight with being aggressive, but also not making everybody mad and having to deal with that the rest of the year?
Well, I feel like I've had a different mentality this whole week. Since I've stepped foot at Bowman Gray, I feel like I have that madhouse energy.
I like it.
I asked my crew chief, you think if you waited on somebody and they wrecked you early in the race and you waited on them, do the NASCAR rules still apply? I didn't know.
Jamie,
it's just a different energy here.
Does anything about this guy right here look like he cares who's mad at him or not?
My hope is that if he does get wrecked, that he stops in the infield, he gets out and he stands on the roof.
And people will cheer.
And cheer and bring the fans on.
Well, we'll see. I hope we can win this thing because this place is awesome. We're going to shotgun some beers, have a good time with the fans.
Myers wants those overalls.
Yeah,
He's a good dude. That's my hero.
He looks good.
I'd like
Myers
to
is
see
my
you in
hero.
these overalls.
They look like my pajamas. All right, so we know you're going to be aggressive.
Oh, you Myers. I'm talking about the hometown
the
here.
other
Bert
Myers.
Myers. Come on.
We're
now.
not related. Don't worry. That's okay. Hey, they didn't want to be related to me. We know you're going to be aggressive. Who's the most aggressive driver in the field other than you tonight?
Man, this is an exhibition race. We're all going to go all out at this thing. I think everybody's going to be aggressive. I'm not sure how it's going to be. Probably a little tame at the start,
right.
But those last 20 laps, they're going to go nuts.
Okay. We appreciate you coming by. We'll be watching the Ford tonight. Thanks
Thanks,
for
guys.
saying
I
hi.
appreciate it.
Good luck, man.
Noah,
Take care.
Noah Gragson with us. We'll continue.